Have you ever considered that kindness could be more than just a moral virtue? Could it perhaps be a strategic tool as powerful as any sword? Today, we delve into the enigmatic world of Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary samurai not only renowned for his prowess in battle, but also for his cunning and strategic mind. Musashi, a figure often celebrated for his combat skills and philosophical insights, also harbored a less explored aspect to his legacy, the strategic use of kindness. In an era where brute strength and direct confrontation were the norms, Musashi often chose a path less traveled. His life, a tapestry of fierce duels and contemplative solitude, also presents instances where kindness wasn't just an act of compassion, but a deliberate strategy. Through his teachings and actions, Musashi demonstrated that kindness could be a tactical choice, influencing outcomes in ways that force alone could not. As we journey through the life and philosophy of Miyamoto Musashi, let's unravel this paradox of kindness. How did this master swordsman incorporate kindness into his strategy? And what can we, centuries later, learn from his approach to apply in our own lives? Miyamoto Musashi's life was a remarkable journey that transcended the mere art of swordsmanship. Known for his unmatched skill in battle, Musashi was equally adept in the art of strategic thinking, applying it not only in combat, but also in navigating the complex web of interpersonal dynamics. Born in 1584, Musashi's early life was marked by turmoil and conflict, a period that honed his skills and shaped his philosophies. From his first duel at the tender age of 13 to his legendary confrontations, each encounter was a testament to his strategic brilliance. But beyond these battles, there were moments where Musashi displayed profound insight into human nature and relationships. Musashi's life was not a constant stream of battles. There were periods of deep contemplation, artistic pursuits, and teachings. His famous works, the Book of Five Rings and Dokkodo, offer glimpses into his strategic mind, highlighting principles that extend far beyond the physicality of combat. These writings reveal a man who understood the subtleties of human interaction and the power of the mind. One notable aspect of Musashi's life was his approach to relationships and alliances. He often used kindness, respect, and psychological insight as tools, understanding that the outcome of a conflict is sometimes determined long before swords are drawn. His ability to read situations and people, to anticipate reactions and emotions, was as crucial to his legacy as his skill with the blade. As we delve into the intricate tapestry of Miyamoto Musashi's life, we see a figure who embodies the true essence of a strategist, one who recognizes that the sharpest sword is sometimes sheathed, and the greatest battles are often won through the mind and heart. His life teaches us that strategic thinking is not confined to overt confrontations. It permeates all aspects of existence, shaping the way we interact with the world and its inhabitants. Kindness as a strategy, Musashi's view. Musashi, often revered for his martial prowess, had a nuanced understanding of kindness. He saw it not solely as a moral virtue, but as a strategic tool, a subtle yet powerful element in the art of strategy. Musashi's perspective on kindness challenges conventional views, presenting it as a calculated choice in the arsenal of a skilled strategist. One of Musashi's key teachings, as illustrated in the Book of Five Rings, states, "In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things." This quote, while directly applicable to combat, also metaphorically speaks to the use of kindness. Musashi understood that sometimes what seems like a simple act of kindness can have far-reaching effects, influencing situations and relationships in profound ways. Another poignant quote from Musashi is, "Do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love." This statement, often interpreted in the context of personal restraint, also subtly hints at the strategic use of emotions. Musashi acknowledged that emotions like kindness, when detached from personal desires and used judiciously, can be a strategic advantage, disarming opponents and winning allies. Musashi's approach to kindness was layered. He recognized its intrinsic moral value, but also its potential as a strategic device in navigating life's battles, both literal and metaphorical. It was about understanding the psychology of those around you and using kindness not as a weakness, but as a deliberate, strength-revealing choice. By viewing kindness through Musashi's lens, we're invited to see it in a new light, not just as a noble trait, but as a strategic, impactful tool. His teachings encourage us to think deeply about our actions and their broader implications, urging us to recognize the power of kindness in shaping our journeys and interactions. Historical examples: kindness in battle. Miyamoto Musashi's life was punctuated with numerous battles, both literal and metaphorical, where kindness and compassion played surprising yet pivotal roles. These historical anecdotes not only highlight his martial expertise, but also reveal the strategic implementation of kindness in his encounters. One such instance is the famed duel with Sasaki Kojiro, a renowned swordsman of his time. As the story goes, Musashi deliberately arrived late, a tactic that served to unnerve and anger Kojiro. However, during the duel, Musashi's demeanor was not of hostility, but of composed respect. His strategy was to unsettle Kojiro mentally before the physical battle commenced. Musashi's victory was not just a testament to his skill with the sword, but also to his understanding of human psychology, using his opponent's frustration against him while maintaining a facade of respectful combat. In another encounter, Musashi reportedly spared the life of a young and brash challenger. Recognizing the youth's inexperience and the impulsiveness of his challenge, Musashi chose to disarm rather than kill him. This act of mercy not only saved the young warrior's life, but also taught him a valuable lesson in humility and the true essence of martial arts. Musashi's decision to show kindness in this instance was a strategic move that turned an enemy into a lifelong admirer. Musashi's approach to teaching also reflected his strategic use of kindness. Instead of rigidly enforcing his techniques, he often tailored his lessons to suit the individual strengths and weaknesses of his students. This adaptive method not only made him a revered teacher, but also allowed him to gain loyalty and respect from his disciples, thereby expanding his influence and legacy. These examples from Musashi's life demonstrate how kindness and compassion were not just moral choices for him, but strategic tools in warfare and life. His ability to blend martial skill with psychological insight, often using empathy and mercy, set him apart from his contemporaries and solidified his place as a legendary figure in the annals of martial history. Psychological insight: the element of surprise. Miyamoto Musashi's use of kindness was not just an act of compassion, but a calculated strategy that played heavily on the psychological element of surprise. In the realm of combat and personal interactions, where aggression and self-interest often take the forefront, acts of kindness can be disarmingly unexpected, shifting the dynamics of power and control. Musashi understood the impact of this element of surprise. In a world braced for hostility, a gesture of kindness can catch an opponent off guard, breaking down barriers and opening doors that brute force cannot. This strategy is deeply rooted in psychological insight. Kindness can soften defenses, build trust, and even create a sense of indebtedness, all of which can be advantageous in both literal and metaphorical battles. Consider Musashi's approach in the context of gaining trust. In any relationship, trust is a cornerstone, often hard-earned and easily lost. Strategic kindness can accelerate this process of trust building, turning potential adversaries into allies. By demonstrating unexpected compassion or understanding, Musashi could alter perceptions, win over skeptics, and build alliances that were crucial in his journey. Now, reflect on your own experiences. Can you recall a time when an act of unexpected kindness had a profound impact on you? Perhaps it changed your perception of a person or a situation, or maybe it influenced your subsequent actions. Think about the power that such a gesture held, the ability to transform a moment or a relationship, just as Musashi transformed his encounters through strategic kindness. In today's fast-paced world, where kindness is often overshadowed by competition and self-interest, Musashi's approach invites us to reconsider the power of compassion. It's not just an ethical choice, but a strategic one, with the potential to reshape our interactions and outcomes in surprising and meaningful ways. The risks of strategic kindness. While strategic kindness, as practiced by Miyamoto Musashi, can be a powerful tool, it's essential to acknowledge the potential pitfalls and ethical considerations that come with it. Using kindness strategically carries risks, especially if it crosses into the realm of manipulation or deceit. One of the main risks is the loss of authenticity. If kindness is used solely as a tactic, it can lead to a disingenuous persona, eroding trust and respect in the long run. There's also the danger of misinterpretation. What is intended as strategic kindness might be perceived as insincerity or manipulation, potentially damaging relationships and reputations. Ethical considerations also play a crucial role. Kindness should never be weaponized or used to exploit others. The challenge lies in maintaining a balance where strategic kindness is exercised with integrity, without compromising one's moral values. Reflect on these questions. Where do you draw the line between strategic kindness and manipulation? How do you ensure that your acts of kindness remain genuine and not just strategic moves? Is there a situation where strategic kindness might conflict with your personal ethics? Musashi's legacy, the wisdom of duality. Musashi's teachings and life embody the duality of human nature and strategies. He was a fierce warrior, yet he understood the power of the mind and the subtleties of human emotion. Musashi's legacy is not just about the art of war, it's also about the art of living, recognizing the complex interplay of strength and kindness, aggression and compassion. Understanding this duality is crucial for navigating life's various battles. It allows for a more nuanced approach to challenges, where brute force is not always the answer, and where strategic kindness can open doors that strength cannot. Musashi's philosophy teaches that true wisdom lies in knowing when to exhibit strength and when to extend kindness. By embracing Musashi's wisdom of duality, we can make more informed, balanced decisions. It encourages us to look beyond black and white notions of strength and kindness, exploring the gray areas where the most profound lessons often lie. This understanding can lead to more effective and ethical strategies in both personal and professional spheres, mirroring the depth and complexity of Musashi's own life and teachings. As we reach the end of our exploration into Miyamoto Musashi's strategic use of kindness, it becomes clear that his approach to life and conflict was both profound and multifaceted. Musashi was not just a legendary swordsman, but also a master strategist who understood the intricate dance of human interactions and the power of the mind. His teachings offer us a comprehensive strategy that goes beyond the conventional. Musashi showed us that true mastery involves not just physical strength and skill, but also psychological insight, emotional intelligence, and the strategic use of kindness. This balanced approach is what made him not just a fearsome warrior, but also a respected philosopher and teacher. For us in the modern world, Musashi's strategies provide valuable lessons in navigating the complexities of life, both personal and professional. His teachings encourage us to look deeper into our actions and motivations, to understand the impact of our behavior on ourselves and others, and to recognize the power of strategic kindness as a tool for building relationships, resolving conflicts, and achieving our goals. As you move forward in your journey, I encourage you to apply these insights thoughtfully. Reflect on how you can incorporate Musashi's balance of strength and kindness into your daily life. How can you use strategic kindness in your professional endeavors, your personal relationships, and your path to personal growth? Embrace the wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi and let it guide you towards a more nuanced, effective, and fulfilling approach to the challenges and opportunities that life presents.